Hey guys, Nerd1 here today, and we're going to be talking about the GP-7 gas mask. So, you'll actually probably see this in tomorrow's video because I am going to be wearing my hazmat suit to school again because tomorrow is like almost the last day of school and we have one more chemistry project where we're going to be launching bottle rockets that will be having chemicals that could potentially burn the skin, and the teacher said it'd be okay if I wore my hazmat suit. So I'm going to be doing that, but we're wearing this tomorrow, but I decided I haven't done a YouTube video on it yet, so I might as well do it now. So we're going to be talking about it, and then we're going to do the test by the with the nasty hairspray that like burns my throat if I inhale it. So, yeah, but I'm getting into it. This is the GP-7. It was made in, you guessed it, the Soviet Union, so that's why we have a modern filter on, because the filters they use, have certain cancer-causing elements to it. The GP-7 was a civilian-issued version of the PKM-1, which I do not have a Russian-made PKM-1, but we do have a Croatian-made PKM-1. Sorry for the hose, this thing does not hook on like how it's supposed to, but as you can see, this is close to what the Russian military would be, and they still sort of do still use them in the military today, but we'll set this back up here and talk about the civilian version of this. This version did not change much besides not having a drinking tube, and there was tests on that filter, on the gas mask in 2020, to prove that the filters that this came with, which I wish I had it to show you guys now. I probably ought have done that, but it's a green, same GP5 gas mask. 2020 they did tests on it because the Russians are notorious for having asbestos in the filters, so they did tests on the GP7 gas mask filters, and it did have asbestos in it. The years of service this was in is 1988 1988 where it went to civilian use, and they phased out the GP5, which they didn't completely do that because those were so stockpiled that they were just in every Russian nuclear fallout shelter. But this was the new issued gas mask for civilians in the 1980s, and it's still would be issued to civilians in Russia in present time. But yeah, there's not much to say about it. It has a base, like there's nothing special on the inside besides like the voice diaphragm, and stuff like that. It's a very cheaply made and basic gas mask. The exit valves right here. There's a little, I don't even know what you'd call this, a guard or something, but it would go out there. Intake valve, very simple gas mask. Really hard to, I hate the strapping because it's really hard to loosen or tighten. But we'll actually do a comparison of the Croatian made, what did I say, PMK4 or PMK1. Yeah, this thing, not my favorite gas mask I have. I mean, it's better than the Czech cheek filter, the M10s or whatever it is. That thing, I hate that thing. I'll probably do a video on that, but let me get the hose out of the way and put it where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to go around the voice diaphragm here, but it doesn't. But it's a very similar kind of setup when you like look at them side by side. There's both the filters to the side. They sort of have the same diaphragm, same like valves, but this one is actually a large. This one, wait, is it? Yeah, this one's small, this one's medium. So it's big size difference. It doesn't really seal very well on me, but we'll still do a test on it sometime. Not today because we're going to be talking about this one, but it has a little drinking tube that this one does not have. But along with the drinking tube, the one so you put two filters in, and the triangular glasses, there's not much of a difference in here. Like, I mean, yeah, on the inside there's the difference from the GP-7, there is a tube where you could, right there, where you could drink while you're wearing the mask with a special canteen. Oh, there is a plug. Oh, is that? No, that's not a plug. That's just where the air comes in. But yeah, wait, could you see that? Oh yeah, you can. But yeah, but let's test out the GP-7 and put this aside. Again, with the Croatian ones, it's just Soviet issued stuff. So the Soviets just gifted them a bunch of GP5 filters, and they have asbestos in it too. But we're gonna test this now. I really hate this mask. I mean, it's like the straps are really tight. I can't loosen it or I completely mess up the whole system. I could feel air coming in through my left side, so I'm going to try to... Yeah, this ain't going to be good. But, we're going to get the chemicals in here. Oh, geez. Yeah, a lot of air coming in from the left side. Please don't. Okay, yeah, but, voice dot, wait, is it coming in from the filter or the side? Hang on. Yeah, this ain't good. Like, it's right here. Like, I don't even need to spray it. I can feel it. Anyway, we're going to be using this as our test, and we're just going to spray like 3 times in here. And while we're doing it, we're going to move the mask on my face around and read you more off this here. And there was 3 different sizes, and where's the size marking on this one? I think it's like right here. You can't really see it well, but it says 1 on here. That one says 2. And then 3 was really big. But I didn't come with anti-fog stickers on this, but apparently they're a thing, and I wish I did, because every time I exhale or breathe, this will fog up really badly. Oh, right here. Because it says it on this website too. This being made out of rubber, the strapping, it is very uncomfortable on the head, and it does not work very well. It like hurts your scalp. It does not do good on holding it on. I mean, still it's a strap, but I wish they would have done better to make it more comfortable, but I'm sure when it's like nuclear fallout, you probably wouldn't care that it's hurting your scalp and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all about this. There's the size of filter is the basic, 40 millimeter. That's the same as this one, but it's not Soviet made. This is like, believe it's Scott made filter. It should say there somewhere on your Scott, and I think that's a British company. I'll have to do research on it. Don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure it's British. And like back to the testing. So far, I get a whiff of it every once in a while, but this is sealing way better than it has before. Well, before I sprayed that stuff, this just air I felt it coming in, but it is, it's working now pretty well. I don't smell it, so that's pretty good. I'm going to see if it's just because it's faded away or if the smell's there. Actually, I take that back. Every once in a while, I take a big whiff, and I could taste it. I could taste the stuff in there. So we're going to take the mask off, and it is still right there. So let's turn the fan on. I hate that stuff so much. But yeah, that is the GP-7 right there. And yes, Scott safety, like I was saying earlier. But let's see if you get a better view on the size there. So let's see, get the, all right, see, there's 1, and then numbers, and Russian like letter side with the numbers. This mask was made 1991. That's what the 91 there is. You can't quite see it, but yeah, 1991. We'll actually see what year this was made. And this is size 2. You can see right there, a lot better. And 1992, 1 year after this. So, like I said, they're still producing these for present day for civilian defense. This, it is, like I said, Croatian, not Russian made, unfortunately, but this is still, like, they're getting the I don't remember, like the PMK 4s. I'll have to get on this website and see which one it is. Yeah, PMK 4, the more modern gas mask, like the modern Russian gas masks. They're the fancy looking ones, but you can see Russians still using this style of gas mask still. And you could also see Russians using their GP-5s from the 1960s up to, modern times. But yeah, so this is a review on the GP-7 gas mask. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video where I'll be wearing this yet again for chemistry class, and we'll probably do a review and a test for this gas mask too. I have a feeling this one will not seal whatsoever. The size is so massive. But yeah, so that will be the video. If you like these gas mask reviews, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss another video, and comment down below what gas mask you want to see me test next. I'll see you guys later.